In a fresh escalation in the Middle East, Israel has launched rare airstrikes into the heart of Syria, in Syria's capital Damascus, and has struck not just Syria's defense ministry. The visuals really showing the panic across the streets of Syria, which has just started gaining some sort of stability under the new leadership, the al-Shara regime, after US in fact lifted their sanctions on Syria. So while Syria was looking at resetting the country, resetting its economic and looking at economic recovery, now there's this new escalation where Israel has begun airstrikes on Syria amid sectarian clashes that were taking place in the country over the past week or so. Now this sectarian clash is in fact between the religious minority group, the Druze community, and the al-Shara regime forces, and there was this clash that has been going on for the last couple of days. There were multiple ceasefires that were reached, but all were broken within hours after reaching them. Now there are reports suggesting that yet another ceasefire has been reached, but Israel has now begun these rare airstrikes. There were initially drone strikes on government convoys, on government buildings, but now these airstrikes have also taken place, and there have been dozens who've been injured. Syrian reports are also indicating that key military commanders have been killed in these strikes, but these figures are yet to be ascertained. But in terms of this escalation, really it risks opening a fresh war front in the Middle East at a time when Syria was looking at recovering from decades long of economic instability. Visuals also showing where a woman who was on live on air in a Syrian news channel, on the background you could see those strikes taking place in the heart of Syria and Damascus. So really a very interesting, a very significant development when it comes to Syria, and it comes at a time, as I mentioned, where Syria was looking at economic stability. But when it comes to Netanyahu, is the Israeli Prime Minister, these airstrikes came a day after Netanyahu warned of Israeli involvement into this conflict and into these tensions, saying that he's trying to protect these Druze community people. But it also comes at an interesting time for Netanyahu himself, because he was not just facing a corruption trial, which has now been adjourned given the fact that these airstrikes into Syria, but also the fact that his government was on the brink of collapse. A day after the far-right conservative group exited his government, 6 of the MPs exited his coalition government, he only has a 1-seat majority in the Israeli parliament.